last game of the year. Printing off scripts. Let's see what we. Alright. Hardest thing is double checking, making sure that you have all of your stuff together. Making sure I don't miss any reads, making sure I don't miss any sponsors. I think this one is ready to go. It's looking good. Gonna be a fun night. Let's go ahead and print this one. Gonna go ahead and download it as a PDF.
That one is tough.
This one is gonna go straight for the mascots. Straight for the mascots. But we're ready. It's gonna be like 60 pages. Say that. All right. Oh, did I remember to collate? Oh God. Alright, so every once in a while I forget to like collate the pages so they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I just accidentally printed them to where it's gonna be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So it's gonna take a bunch of time to get this organized. That's on me. That's on me. Nobody else to blame but myself. Yeah, I definitely did. Oh my God. I'm gonna let these sit for now and have to explain why we were 20 minutes late to a meeting that we were all ready for and all knew that was supposed to happen. So, oh God. This isn't my game day fit anyway, so I don't care if it gets wet, but it's a nice shirt. So I hate getting the Monet shirt dirty. Like this is supposed to be something that I wore out tomorrow. So, oh well. All right, let me grab my stuff. Oh man. Whew. Here we go. Game 37. And it feels like a game 37. Like, I am tired. Not sure what this is doing. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Slide it out the way. Oh! Whew. Want to go take a nap in the Tiger Bouncy house. Did you guys see the most hilarious tarp pull of all time? Dude, that is funny. So yeah, sorry. Our intention, yeah, we were 1000% ready for it, but it's been that kind of year. Okay, let me see, make sure that I have yours. I did print yours, hold up. Let me see. I did not put a Luke on it. So let me see. All right. I did not specifically write Luke on this, so I got to figure out. Not going to lie, yours is probably... Yours is probably in there. All right. It's okay. I will, for now, you can borrow this one. I think yours... I may not have gotten a chance to staple it because we had to go print. I mean, we had to go tarp, okay? But, so pretty much what we have is, it's gonna be, pretty standard game. There's not really gonna be anything that's gonna be kind of fancy here. For you, I don't think I got a chance to put I did put the Play Ball Kids. I meant to say that the Field of Dreams and the Tried Baseball Academy team is the Carolina Bandits. So they did not confirm until like maybe 30 or 45 minutes ago. And so we'll just slide them in. I think I'm also going to get them to do play ball, but the Carolina Bandits are going to be the team that runs out. So they are under Play Ball Kids on number 27. And I can text that to you as well. Sarah, the big thing, with you, just helping, making sure, I know that you don't have a mic or a walkie, but you can use your phone, and just helping making sure that we're just prepped and on task. So the stuff is pretty much set up on your end. Like, oh crud, painted grape has already been mixed. It's ready. We'll just need to get 2 brooms for it. I will need your help with making the little thingies for the contestants, and maybe helping blow up a balloon. We got to blow up 2 balloons and then tape them. But I don't know. It doesn't take that much to blow up a balloon. Other than that, like, it's a fireworks game, so fireworks read. I don't think last call is in here. All right, last official regular season home game. It's a crazy year, man.
And Thursday's definitely in Danville.
Yeah, Thursday is definitely in Danville. So the only other thing, if we win on Thursday, then Saturday would be here. 3rd time's a charm, man. We've been the bridesmaid 2 years in a row. When do we get to be the bride?
Just last week. I mean, you're on the road in Greenville. You're on the road against Johnson City. Kind of overall, what did you see from the week? Mainly specifically Johnson City.
So, it's always tough, 4-game road trip, against, at the time, the top 2 teams in the West. We knew it wasn't going to be an easy road trip. And, we dropped the 2 to Greenville. We had the controversial, play in game 2, which, rarely do I lose my composure, but I ejected. It's, it said something disrespectful about our pitchers, and like I'm always going to have my players back. So, let them have it, got ejected. So we came out victorious. That was a huge game and a huge win for us.
I was about to say, I mean, once again, you win a game late, either in the 8th or in the 9th, the one in Johnson City. What is it about just winning late that this team has done so well throughout the entire year? I mean, it just seems like, once again, I mean, you're saying your innings, but it's just, what is it that's clicked in the second half of the game?
It's a belief, like never thinking that you're out of it, no matter what the score is. The beauty about baseball is, there's no clock, so until the last out is made, you always have a chance. And so our guys, they've bought into that, as you've seen throughout this summer. They bought into it early on, and just we don't quit. And that's a testament to, to them, the fight and the intestinal fortitude that they have. And so it just, we've been fortunate to, come out on top in a lot of those games.
If you look at the entire season and just looking at purely on a player standpoint, what do you think these group of guys have done in order to get into the playoffs? Maybe not necessarily something on the field, but just something in terms of like the mentality with this group.
They've stayed together. And, it's something I mentioned on the bus when we were in Tennessee. When we took our we started the year on the road. And so our first 2 games were in Bluefield. And, I mean, you could have heard a pin drop on the bus, going to Bluefield, because they didn't really know each other, right? And then now, you can't get them to shut up on the bus. All the years that I've coached, the teams that I've had that were the closest have had the most success. And so I think that's what we have with this team, is they bonded, and they do a lot of stuff together, even on our off days. So that's been the most important thing, the biggest thing that I've seen throughout this season.
What do you got, Carter? Are pitchers athletes?
No.
Yeah. Now, if I pitched, then we could change the narrative.
Yeah, right.
But I don't pitch. Outside. You. 3.
If you're going to miss the lead guy, how are you going to miss? You have to miss high. Okay? You have to miss high if you're going to miss the lead guy. Because you have that guy 10 to 12 feet behind, then it's perfect for him. Lead guy, if the outfielder misses low, you have to let the ball go.
For the final time in the regular season, we say hello from Saukville, entering game number 2 against the Danville Otterbots. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another game. Kevin Vera, as always, on the call. It's a preseason, or a little bit of a preview of the postseason playoff matchup between both of these teams. An away, home, and away series for the final 3 games of the season. And now it's the final one here in Burlington, game number 2 against the Otterbots. Burlington now 4 games above.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red color, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The 0-2, chopped over, left side. Bailey will have the easy play at second. And that'll end the first inning. So no score, no hits. And going to the bottom of the first. 2-1, Trevino with the good lead at first. Great lead, actually, with a lefty on the mound, too. He'll take a step back. Now he swings and hits it the opposite way.
Beautiful.
Base hit in the left. Puts 2 men on, and that's the first base knock for the Puppets.
Okay, so this is where, like, if you're a leadoff hitter, so this is where you would, like, try to find some information out. Not with the defense, with the pitcher. We want to try to see his move as early as possible.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, so not necessarily the fake steal. Extend your primary, but make it be a one-way lead. You want to entice him to pick, so now we can see what the pick looks like.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's got to be a one-way lead.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, that one hit up into the air. Right center field, going in to make the catch is Tire. A throw in, nobody will advance. 2 outs. Lefty-lefty matchup here for Elko. And it drills him in on the elbow. They caught the Evo shield, so that's going to load up the bases. Already the second batter hitting the ball game.
So
That's
Tarp,
the first.
so remember, when you have a guy that's not very firm, your mindset needs to be middle of the field, okay? The ball will pull itself.
So it brings up Derek Tarpley Jr., one of the newer Sock Puppets on the squad. First time we're seeing him here in Burlington Athletic Stadium. The home fans getting a taste of his play style. Still looking for his first base hit in a Puppets uniform. First pitch to him, swinging left side. Smith deep in the hole, he won't make a play. 1 run will score. Tiffin now gets the wave, he's on his way home. Overthrown, and now it's 2-0. The first base hit for Derek Tarpley this summer gives Burlington a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, just like that, very nice, very nice.
Now another hit batter. Delonzo takes one on the numbers. Now it's bases loaded once again for Burlington here in the first inning. So here we go. Burlington looking to tack on a few more. Off speed. Missed high. Second pitch. Hit him on the knee. Not what you want to see from your catcher, and they got him right there on the kneecap. You could even hear it. 0-2 the count here to Nick Allen. Pitch high.
Commit to it, Nick.
With that pitch. Now, it's around in double digits. That one hit in the right center field gap. That's going to get down for a base hit. RBIs and extra bases. Nick Allen on his way to second. 3 runs now, potentially scoring for Burlington. No throw from the outfield. Allen in there with a triple. Everybody scored on the play. Tarpley, DeLonzo, and Lopez all come home to score. And now Burlington puts 6 up here in the first inning.
Our timer lens, so they're ready to rock and roll.
I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're able to be on the field in 2 outs, that would be awesome for the Dino Zone contest.
Yeah.
Think so? Do we have Ty also doing that contest?
I haven't asked him, but if he wants to come in as the reigning champion, you know I'm more than happy to have him.
Whiff to Emlyn.
What's up, Whiff?
Did you just ask to have me on the field?
Yeah, so Josh is in one of the Dino suits. I grabbed Parker to MC it, but I was just going to ask if he wanted to come out with us and maybe, like, partly MC with it. I wasn't sure. Just asking.
Yeah, I'm getting Pyro ready. I can run out there if you need me, though.
You're fine. I totally forgot about Pyro. You're good. Parker and I will do it.
All right, right on.
Hey, Sockville! Let us hear you say, Sock Puppets!
Sock Puppets!
Sock Puppets!
See right there? Official minor league bang game ball.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want it signed? You want me to sign it? Here. So check this out. Anytime I sign any kind of autograph, I always put a star at the end. Do you know why I do that? No? 2 reasons. Reason 1, the star is my most favorite shape. Obviously. Reason number 2 is you're the star of Sockville. If we don't have fans, we don't have a team, we don't have a stadium or anything. So when you look at that signature and you see that star means you're special. You're very welcome. Can I get a big 5? All right. Yes. I'd be happy to sign that. Where would you like me to sign it? Anywhere. What's your shirt? Where do you want me to sign it?
It's tough because I don't want to be in the dino suits for like 30 minutes. But at the same time, I don't want the inning to change too quickly and we can't get on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bathroom and then we're going to get on. All right, Sam. Oh, crud. Sorry, Jackson. Oh, see. Almost got knocked out. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick and then we're going to take a sip of water. Thready, man. Okay, yeah, the dog is going to start barking like crazy because he gets scared of it. All right, so. Dude, no, listen, I literally drink like 70 ounces of water a game. Dude, it's crazy.
I need to be able to be doing that.
But when you move around, like I'm moving around all the time, so I get so thirsty that I just fill up chug. This is like this is my second one. Whew, and I'm still dehydrated. All right, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, after we did the Honda ball toss, I had the bucket on my head. I about passed out. My head started hurting really bad, and I was like, oh, crud. Yeah, you can keep whatever you want in your pocket. So the thing is, it's kind of awkward to put it in because the tail looks like a leg. I'm so bad at putting this. Yeah, this is the tail. So, I couldn't tell what they said. If somebody's talking to me, I can't hear them. Okay. So, yeah. So, no, yeah, you want to put it in. Look, I'm going to show you. So the way that you put it in is this is going to be at your back and you're going to step into it. So you're going to figure out where the legs are. All right. Then put the arms in. The arms are short. And then there's a little on-off switch.
That's the first step?
Yeah. But make sure that it's the correct leg.
Left?
Yeah, just make sure that it's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do.
Why are you nervous? You want a dinosaur, my boy? Okay.
I can't be getting dunked on.
Oh, you probably will.
Yeah.
Cause for the top or the bottom? This should be the middle of the six.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're okay.
We're at the top of the inning.
Okay, and we're doing this at the bottom, so okay. So we still got some time.
Oh, okay.
No. But no, thanks for letting me know. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Ready? All right, so there should be a box right here. You're gonna flip this box on. So you're gonna zip up and flip the box on. The button is in the box. Hold up. It's in this box. The box.
Oh, the box. Oh.
The box. Is it on?
I don't know.
There we go. All right, here we go. I'm inflating, baby. Do I look like a dinosaur yet? I don't know. And now here's the deal. All right, I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna give you the dino prep. All right, you are now the most popular person in the entire ballpark. You're more popular than the fans. So here's the deal. The interactions, you can go and interact, but we got to make sure that we're paying attention to the outs and everything like that, because people are going to want to take pictures with you. They're going to want to dap you up. They're going to want to stay on the tail. So you can be friendly and stuff like that. But the main thing is making sure that we are able to get to our spot. All right. So out we go. Yeah, it's hard to see. It is hard.
Here, give him a high five.
Emmeline, is Whiff gonna do the commentary for it?
Well, I grabbed Parker because I don't know where Whiff is. So
Okay.
Parker and I were gonna do it. What was his?
So now 2 outs. 0-1 the count to Bailey. That one hit well. That one hit deep to left center field. Did Bailey get all of it? He did. A 2-run blast. Now double digits for the Sock Puppets. 11.
So at the midway point, I asked you, in one of these conversations, I asked you one word to describe the team. You said gritty. If you look at the second half of the season, now that we're just 2 games away from ending the regular season, what word would you use to describe the second half of the year for this group?
Same word, like gritty.
Gritty.
Yeah, they've stayed the course and they've been gritty, this entire time. And, as evidenced by, I got a call from the league like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and we've had the least amount of turnover of any roster in the Appy League. And it's a testament to how these guys handle themselves. They show up and they get after it every single day. So I'm gonna stick with gritty.
Need a decision, cops. Thank you. Medic, don't need you. Everybody else know who you are. Wake up. Mafia and Cruton cops weren't there. That's all I got for you. Sniper is active. Discuss amongst yourselves.
One for Steiny. He's due.
I've heard 2 for Stein. 3, 4, 5. Stein, you're on the block. Does the town, or do you want the town to pick or you want to take somebody?
No, let the town pick, dude.
Who else does the town want?
I don't like Steiny. I feel bad.
I mean, that was 5. That's 5 votes for Stein.
I didn't vote for you, Steiny.
1 for Jim.
Brian Helkelman.
1 for Heck. That was 5. The town needs to pick somebody else.
We can't decide, Stein.
Stein, pick somebody.
Who do you guys want? I don't know. All right, I'll take Jimmy with.
Jimmy and Stein. Jim, 10 seconds.
Well, I'm a clean priest. I'll priest every almond priest.
Me, bro.
I don't like Steiny either.
That's 10 seconds. Stein. Coop's been sniped. That sucks. All right, everybody go to sleep.
Damn. Yeah, I'm still the best.
Moth, let me see you.
Let's go, Coop.
Need a consensus, Moth. Moth going Cruton. If I touch your head, you in the Moth. If I touch your head, you in the Moth. If I touch your head, you in the Moth. Moth, you meet each other. Become acquainted. Get to know one another. Thank you. Cops. 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 Need you. Thank you. Medic don't need you. Everybody wake up. Mafia and Cruton cops weren't there.
Our announcer Kevin asked me probably midway through the season, he goes, give me one word to describe this team. And I said gritty. He goes, all right, cool, whatever. And then our last home game, he goes, all right, Ant. He goes, I'll ask you the same question, these weeks later. And then I go, I'm sticking with that word. I'm gonna stick with that word because we've had a ton of gritty performances. Okay, we had some stuff in there, like, whatever. But for the most part, for the most part, like that's been our identity. Okay, and so like we're gonna be gritty. We're gonna worry about Saturday once we get to Saturday, but tonight we're gonna worry about being like gritty tonight. It's one of those deals where, like that, I like to say the hay's in the barn. Okay, you did what you needed to do to get to this game tonight. Right? And so then, people will talk about, like the pressure. Like pressure really is other people's expectations of you. Right? And so then we feed into that, what other people think of us. With regards to this game, the only opinions that matter are the people that are in this room right now. No one else matters. What they think doesn't mean a damn about like how you play and how you go about your business. All right, these are the only people that matter, like right here. So like just like stick together, and we talk about when you stick together, that's something that helps you win like these close games. All right, the only way you're gonna win close games is when you're a tight-knit group, right? And we've gotten tighter. I mean, I said this before, think about the first bus trip to Bluefield, crickets. And then now, can't get you dudes to shut up, between, poker, And then the Mafia, like, who gets killed quickly? All I say, Yoakum. Hop for sure gets smoked a lot. A ton. You know, if I were you, I just wouldn't even play anymore. So just kill me now. Just let me put my AirPods in, whatever. So we have gotten closer together as a team. All right, and that's one of the things that's going to help us, like, get over the top of this thing. All right. So everybody, who we playing today? Good God.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here at American Legion Post 325 Field here at Daniel Memorial Park. It's the new format here in the Appalachian League as it is the East Championship playoff game. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel Goldberg, and we take you here for what should be another page of a historic rivalry here in the Appalachian League between the Danville Otterbots and the Burlington Sock Puppets. Guyette set. The 2-1. This one hit on the ground, second base. Aaron's going to have to hurry, and it bots off his glove. There'll be no throw home, and the Sock Puppets will strike first. It's a tough play over there for Carrington Aaron. It's going to go down as an error. As this one is hit in the air to left field. The left fielder, Bailey, will come in and make the catch for the final out of the inning. Otterbots threaten with runners at the corners, but they can't score anybody. We go to the second inning. The Otterbot Broadcast Network, Burlington leads this 1-0.
Oh yeah, one of my, like, every single day, we're Ant and I, now we've known each other for all 4 years because he started off as the pitching coach in 2021. He was a pitching coach coming into 22, and then our manager in 22 took the assistant coach job at Duke. So he couldn't, like, be on our team because of NCAA, going to Duke. So Ant became the manager, and it's just a lot. Our coaching staff is just incredible.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Moss. Weaver's ready, power against power. The pitch. There goes Dean. It's cut on and missed. The throw down is, it's going to be called batter's interference. It's a double play. Moss swung on and missed, and it's batter's interference on Callan Moss. And we go to the 7th. 0-1 on the way to Conover. This one is hit softly on the ground to shortstop. The throw is not in time, and it gets away! Johnson's going to go to third, and that's where he'll be held. It's runners at second and third with nobody out. 2 runners on. The pitch to Smith. Swing and a miss. Ball hit the ground. And the Sock Puppets get out of 2 runners on, nobody out. One ball, 2 strikes. There goes the runner home. The throw, the tag, and it's dropped, and he stole home.
Okay, not only is fear in the future, but fear also, it lies to you. It tells you you're not going to be successful. You know, not just on the field, but even like in life. A lot of times people have these fears. Okay, I don't make enough money, my house isn't big enough, you know, my car isn't nice enough. So like, you know, so you chase after these things. So when we're talking about baseball, like trust your preparation, okay? Not just what we've done this summer, but trust the preparation that you've been doing for years. Okay, fear is an emotion that you can have. And we talked about this before, the voice that's in your head is never gonna say anything positive to you. Until next year, man. Run it back. All right, everyone in here should be able to go to bed at night and be satisfied with your effort. The results are going to vary, but your effort is something that's controllable. All right, you know, I wish you all success in the upcoming year. Like I said, I'll be in touch with you guys. Once again, thank you for your efforts. Thank you for allowing me to be your manager.